For probably over a year and a half, I've got so many videos. It's like all becomes kind of khijri ban jata hai. Even if I'm looking for something which I've told a year ago I can't find, I need to look, spend a lot of time to do that. So, okay. So today, let's do the morning exercise, what we do to improve your heart, your health, your lung health, which affects the overall body health. We're focusing this week on female health. First, sitting in Gyan Mudra, your back is straight, and take a deep breath and chant Om for 3 times. Let's do some exercise first to improve your posture. Put your hand on the side as you breathe in and out. And relax. Sorry, I forgot to rub your hands together to make your body into an active state to give you maximum benefit of pranayama. And cover your face. Gently massaging your face, back of the neck, your hands, shoulder, body, and the leg. Next, put your both hands together, engaging your shoulder blade as you breathe in. When you breathe out, you go forward. Hold the foot. And relax. Once more. Next, put a pressure. Namaste, and take a deep breath in. Put a pressure on each other for 5 to 10 seconds. And relax. Once more. Next, keeping the pressure on. As you breathe in, you go up. And when you breathe out, you come down. And relax. Now make a tight fist. And go behind your back. This is also very good for people with chicken wing. Muscle down here gets tightened and do the other way. Then put both hands there. You breathe out. When you open up, you breathe in. Next, put your both hands there. And breathe in, and you breathe out to the scissor accent. and relax. Next, open your hand like this. You breathe out. When you touch your finger, you breathe in. No, sorry. You breathe in when you touch your finger, you breathe out. And then put both hands there. Engaging your shoulder blade, not just your hand. And reverse. Next, put both hands behind your back. As you breathe in, hold it for 10 seconds. Once more. Excellent. Next, we're going to do some exercise with the face. Very important, especially for females. They all want to look beautiful, young, no double chin, and so on. This will improve the whole lymphatic system in the face, remove all the toxins from the face, and prevents of any kind of, and activate the vagus nerve and improve overall health as well. So first you blow your mouth like Hanumanji does. And relax. Once more. And relax. Next, you blow one side and throw to the other side. Next, you blow your upper and bottom lip. Next, you make a figure of O with the lips and you breathe in, then the cheek gets sucked in, and then you breathe out, cheek gets blown out. Next, you suck your lips and cheek, everything inside. I'm guaranteed if you do this face exercise daily, you'll feel your face will become much more more kind of shiny, and more blood will flow through your brain. Other best one exercise is take a deep breath, make a sound like a patpatia, like a vibration to your mouth. So the blood supply rushes to your face and face starts to glow. Take a deep breath in. Once more. And for last time. And these are all simple exercises, but very effective. Next is for double chin. So before we start, we do the tongue exercise. Stretch your tongue out and touch your nose with it. The purpose of that is to try to get your tongue straight. So back of the tongue, the muscle becomes stronger. So prevention of sleep apnea, snoring, and activating the vagus nerve, which also helps with your hearing, sinus, and everything else as well. So now stretch your tongue out and sway it left, right for 20 times. To get the maximum benefit, no point doing just on the surface like you have to stretch it. Try to stretch that as much as you can. That's when you're stretching the muscle of the back of the tongue to make it stronger. Very important. Next, you stretch your tongue out and suck it back in. And relax. Next one is very good for prevention, also double chin as well. Nobody wants a double chin to make you look younger. So you lift the head up and take your tongue out and stretch up the way. And you hold it for 10 seconds. Then you go right, the same thing. And left. And last. Excellent. Take a deep breath. This was the face exercise. Also, your lymphatic system. That's what you're trying to do. Remove all the all the dirt from the face out of the system to the lymphatic system, through the excretory system. All the lymphatic system flows through from the face above the ear, down the back of the ear, down the neck, in the middle, and goes to the excretory system. Anything below comes all the way back up into the system here and goes to the excretory system. For the face, the best lymphatic system is just on the surface of the skin. It's like removing the fluid from it. So you do put it there, gently press it, just gently take it across like this. And then take the glasses off, tap at the front. This will also prevent sinus problem as well. And then below the eye. And then where the third eye is below the eyebrow, just press this muscle. And then take a finger and press it like that. Hit the finger along the sinus point to work on the lymphatic system. And then this also prevents blocked nose, just pressing this after pressure point. And then you take the fluid from here back to the top, back to the ear again. And then you can do it around the chin as well. And back of the neck. And then from here, bring all that to the excretory system. Simple exercise. If you do massage, that's why it's good to even put something cream or something on your face and massaging it gently. That itself will help to get the toxins from your body and from face and activate make your face more shiny. And next, we do some acupressure to open up all the lung meridian, heart meridian, large intestine, stomach, and so on. First, we'll do the lung meridian, which plays a very important part in today's climate of COVID-19. So this is L1, L5, L7, L9, and finish at L11. That's the lung meridian. So first we do here, we tap it here for 9 times. We fist like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 5, 6, 7. Then middle palm of your hand where the main artery is, go just outside that pressure. And then do the other side. And then put your both hand there, like this, where the thumb, middle finger touches the palm of your hand, towards the thumb side. That's L7 pressure. Then the other hand. And then where the thumb joins the palm of your hand, this is L9. And last but not least, lymphatic system. 3 fingers above the palm of your hand. You press your hand. Prevention of any kind of lump forming on your left side of the body. And do the same thing with right hand. That will prevent any lump forming on the right side of the body. You make the lymphatic system flow faster and remove all the toxins from you. And also for those good to eat a lot of indoors, people with principal vegetables like cabbage, broccoli, Brussels sprout, all these with cauliflower, these all will help to dissolve any kind of solid form. And then lymphatic system can only remove in liquid form. And drink plenty of water. All these will help you to promote good health. Done that. Last but not least, to energize all the meridian, it's a simple exercise. You clap 3 times, 9 times, 3 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. Last time. Excellent. So we managed to open up all the energy channels to the meridian to get the maximum benefit of pranayama, to exercise all the organs. The energy can flow and improve their function. The first, how we're going to work, first pranayama bhastrika. To do that, we need to first expand some of the lung using the mudra, Gyan mudra, upside down in chin mudra. And we do bhastrika for 30 seconds. If you do in Kichi mudra, your lung, bottom lung will expand even further because the breath will be deeper. And relax. Still keeping the chin mudra, focusing on the bottom section of the lung. Use the pranayama of Kapalabhati. Health and safety is very important. If you have a high blood pressure, or female, if you're going through a monthly cycle, yes, you can still do Kapalbhati as long as 1 per second, 60 per minute with gentle pressure. But if you had a surgery, type of surgery, 3 to 6 months, you can't do Kapalbhati. If you're pregnant, you can't do Kapalbhati. And if you can't get pregnant because of your hormone imbalance, Kapalbhati will fix that. When you drink Kapalbhati, nothing should move from apart from your stomach. You got to be in one rhythm, so you don't hurt, don't harm yourself. 1 per second, 60 per minute. And relax. Excellent. So you managed to expand the bottom section of use of Bhastrika and Kapalbhati. Now we're going to focus on the top section of the lung and the airway. Use the Adi Mudra, which you all know. Open your palm of your hand, thumb in the middle, and make it tight fist. That sends the prana to the top section of the lung. And do Bhastrika for 30 seconds. Obviously, if you're doing Khichdi Mudra, your expansion will be bigger. Still keeping the Adi Mudra, you can do Kapalbhati for 1 minute, trying to stretch the top section of the lung and your airway. And relax. Before we stop, can somebody tell me what is prana? See how you've been listening to me. What is prana?
Life force.
Life force.
Yes. What can you tell you? How can you feel it? Something more about it?
It's a universal energy. It feel it that way.
Without prana, you can't be live.
That's it. Everybody's saying the right thing. Excellent.
It's the soul. Yeah.
Nothing can survive in the universe without the prana. Everything moves due to prana. What happens if body doesn't have prana? What happens to body?
Body become dead.
Ram naam satya hai, murda bada mast hai. So really, prana plays. And how do you get prana? Can somebody tell me? Come on. How do you get prana? Huh?
Breathing.
Breathing, yes, that's one. I'm looking for 3 answers. Breathing, what else?
You are born with it.
What's that?
You are born with it.
No, you don't. Never born with it. That's why when the baby is born, then once he gets the prana, he starts crying.
Is it through water and food as well?
food and water. That's what I'm looking for.
Sunshine.
One is the breath, and one is the. And what's the third one?
Sunshine.
What's that?
Sunshine.
Sun.
Sun.
Nature. Nature,
Air,
sitting in the
air.
sun, under
Air.
the birds and the bees and the mountain and the water and so on. That's the three form of energy. How much energy comes from food and water? Prana, I mean.
Very little.
80%.
Less than quarter. What's the maximum energy comes from?
Air. Prana.
Breathing.
Breathing, oxygen, air.
The rest come from nature. The
Nature.
person who learns to breathe properly, do pranayam daily, remains healthier. That's a fact of life. That's why if you look at not my training, what Swamiji taught me in my pranayam class, I'm focusing more on the lung exercise for half an hour out of 1.5 hours. So 1/3 of my time is focusing on your lung exercise to give you more. Breath is the one of the main vehicle for prana to enter your body. Where is the prana store? Where do you store it? It's your belly button. Belly button, solar plex. If you don't use it, it goes out back again through your 9 gates. So you try to use prana and try to store some of it. Very important. As Mohan Bhai is saying, you can feel the prana by palm of your hand. When you open your palm and slowly bring it close to you, you can feel the sensation of vibration between the palm of your hand. And you come within 1 centimeter, you can feel the magnetic field between the two prana. As you go slowly backward, you can feel the back pressure behind your hand. That's prana at work. What else is prana? If you touch your 5 fingers together, what happens? Your saliva starts coming in your mouth. That's prana. That's when Ayurveda tells you to eat with your hands, not with your knife and fork. When you eat with your hand, digestive process starts with saliva being produced. Because the 5 elements, fire, air, space, earth, and water, coming together, suddenly the saliva starts coming out. All these are simple things, but very effective. This is our holistic science. That's what our ancestors used to do. They used to always sit on the floor to eat. When you sit in that posture, eat it, then you digest the food quicker. Now we become more modern. We sit in the chair, or we eat standing up in the party. When you go to the function, you're standing and eating all the time. That's what gives you constipation, digestive problem, and so on. We have changed our lifestyle. We become too modern. And that's why most of the illness is modern illness. Long time ago, diabetes was nobody heard of it. First time diabetes was was recognized by Dr. Banting in 1916-17. And that's why, and his date of birth was 14th November. That's why 14th November in the world is the diabetic day. And that's why Jawaharlal Nehru was born. That's what Prince Charles was born. And that's what my darling wife was born as well, 14th November in Bombay. So it's one thing is, I'm just anything coming in my head. I'm just telling you some of the things in my life, kind of. That's one of those things. Just something I might be talking garbage. I'm sorry, but just.
No, इसीलिए श्रवण जी ऐसा बोला जाता है कि जो डायबिटीज है रोग, इसको राज रोग बोलते हैं. जो रिच पीपल, जो राजा होते हैं, उसको होता है, क्योंकि वो टू रिच. वही लाइफ स्टाइल अभी हम कर रहे हैं.
क्या होता था पहले? हम लोग खेत में रहते थे, फार्मर थे हम लोग इंडिया में, तो हम लोग खूब मेहनत करते थे. जो भी खाते थे पच जाता था. हम लोग यहाँ आके सब चीज ऑटोमेटिक करते हैं. खाना वही खा रहे हैं और काम बंद कर खत्म कर दिया. फिजिकल वर्क जो करते थे. And that's where we all get diabetes and high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all these things happen. Same thing. So now we done that. Now we do some light exercise for the lung exercise, stretching your head. 1. and relax. If you both hand there. Keep doing it. Let me just mute people. Next, we both hand the front, twisting right. Next, make a tight fist. As you go up, you breathe in. Open your palm of your hand. Turn it around, close it, and come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 20. Excellent. So now we're going to do the actual pranayama what Swamiji gave us. Can somebody tell me again, just any one person to remind me what is the benefit of pranayama?
You take
Don't be
more
scared.
oxygen. You take more oxygen.
That's it. First is the increased oxygen intake. Second one is
lungs capacity. It increases lungs capacity.
no. First, yeah. Increase your lung capacity. That's why you increase your oxygen level. That's the same thing. Connected to the same thing. Second is body temperature. Manage your body temperature to keep it where it should be always. Third is for thyroid, brings good hormones.
Okay.
Fourth is internal organ exercise. That's the excellent concept. And when that happens, toxins are eradicated, your lipid fat is removed, highly clean body is highly immune body. Your immunity improves to fight the dead cell and fight the infection, remove dead cell from your body and escalate the system and make your body healthier. Last but not the least, very important one, pranayama. Whenever you breathe in and breathe out, when you're frightened, what happens to your breath? It goes. So there's a connection between body and the mind. Breath is the bridge between body and mind. Whenever your mind and body is affected, your breath changes. That's what Swamiji teaching is, by controlling your breath, you learn to control your mind. If you control your mind, you are the master. Otherwise, it's like a mind is like a horse. You have to put lagam on it. If you can't hold the lagam, then it creates a lot of havoc in your life. And the breath is the main bridge between your mind and the body, which connects to your soul. And the breath is the main vehicle for prana to enter, which gives you power to connect with your, and that's all lead to your spirituality. So there's stages you have to go through for that to achieve. Very important. That's why whole Ayurveda, whole Patanjali Yoga thing, Patanjali Rishi, his way of improving health was by raising your Ida and Pingla, energy travels through the bottom, through the different Kriya, and then through the spinal cord, it travels all the way above from Muladhara, Swadhisthana, solar plex, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and the crown chakra. As the energy travels up, your body starts becoming healthier, healthier, and healthier. So it's very important. This is a whole, that's why the pranayama, first Swamiji does Bhastrika to give you the energy, then Kapal Bharti to raise your Muladhara, and then Agnisa, Bhaya to keep it there, then Agnisa, bring it further up, and then you go Ujjayi to bring it to your throat, and then Sitli and Sitkari, and then Alom Bilom, bring it here, and then you go Brahmani, that bring it to the top, crunch. The whole process of pranayama is to raise the chakras. And that's what some of the asanas do as well. So if you're physically not that fit, you're struggling because of your disability or because of your stiffness, all you have to do is pranayama and some light exercise, which should be sufficient for make your body healthy. All the body function to work on automatically. Now next we'll do the Bhastrika, which is the Gyan Mudra, and also focusing on your third eye, or forcing into the governor vessel, which reduces your stress, or just follow your breath. We do that for 2 to 3 minutes. So back is straight, sit down, any posture you feel comfortable with. And in Khichdi Mudra, so your breath will be deeper, the more chance of lung capacity will increase, as somebody said, by 30%. जीने मरने में एक सांस का फासला है. Person who learns to breathe deeply will always remain healthy. Calmer. Learn to control your mind.
सबके गुण अपनी हमेशा गलतियां देखा करो. सबके गुण अपनी हमेशा गलतियां देखा करो. जिंदगी की हो तो झलकियां देखा करो. जिंदगी की हो तो लड़कियां देखा करो. सबके गुण अपनी हमेशा लड़कियां देखा करो. सबके गुण अपनी हमेशा लड़कियां देखा करो. हस्तमैलों की अगर वो सताए याद कर. हस्तमैलों की अगर तुमको सताए याद कर. हस्तमैलों की अगर तुमको सताए याद कर. कुछ गरीबों की बिछा कर बस्तियां देखा करो. कुछ गरीबों की बिछा कर बस्तियां देखा करो. जिंदगी की हो तुम लड़कियां देखा करो. सबके गुण अपनी हमेशा लड़कियां देखा करो. सबके गुण अपनी हमेशा लड़कियां देखा करो. होने से पहले अगर तुम कराया सोच लो. होने से पहले अगर तुम कराया सोच लो. होने से पहले अगर तुम कराया सोच लो. कितने भूखे की में रोते कितने भूखे की में रोते जिंदगी की हो बहुतों नदियाँ देखा करो सबके गुण अपनी
हमेशा
नदियाँ देखा करो सबके गुण
अपनी हमेशा गलतियां देखा करो.
हाथ बोते पर कहीं तुमको सिकंदर पागलो
And relax. Take your both hand up in there, rub them together. This gives you the body the whole vitality, energy, so you can perform any task throughout the day and don't feel tired. And you begin to realize the God within you. Then you know all of you, same God exists. We try to respect each other. As Swamiji said in that bhajan, अपनी गलतियां को देखा करो और दूसरी की अच्छाई देखो. Then in life you never have problem. We always do the opposite. We look at good in ourselves and bad in others. And that's where we bring ourselves stress, anger, hatred, hating people and so on. If you look, we all have some good in you. I'm sure Mohan Bhai got a lot of good as well. Kosela is good, Mani. And then if I look at bad in me, then I'll start respecting you more. That's what life is about. Very important. You're sitting with some time now. Let's do some grinding and stretching. Stretch your leg in the front. Keep your hand in the front. As you go forward, breathe in. Breathe in. And do the opposite. Well done. You all are getting very good at this. Let's stretch your leg apart. Try each hand to the opposite toes or the knee, depending on your own. Look at yourself, your back pain, don't go too far down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Excellent. Now next we're going to do the mechanical line. You know what to do. Leg which goes forward, opposite hand goes forward. can see Liluji is taking a lot of makhan out of the butter. Dude, she's really winding it full swing. Excellent. And relax. 5 finger बराबर नहीं होता है. किसी का मक्खन ज्यादा निकलता है, किसी का कम निकलता है. Depending on how good you are, how convicted you are, how kind of with full potential you have. You're doing it. Excellent. Next, 3 exercises very important for people with we're talking about today Leukorrhea, which is a home remedy for white vaginal discharge. Very important. So one of the best exercises is the Kapalbhati. No Kapalbhati, yes it is, but butterfly. So if you go on the floor, if you're sitting on the floor, if you're not sitting on the floor, just do this, no problem. Otherwise you do the butterfly. Both feet together. And for 30 times. Let me turn my camera slightly. Camera need to go sideways, otherwise you won't see me. Sorry for that. The wrong way around. Keep doing it. Another good way to do it in the morning before you get up from the bed, or you can do that here and go, lie down and do this way. This exercise is excellent. And the third is when you're having a bath, you sit in the bath full of water like this, bathtub, and you do Aswari Mudra. You pull your back passage up and release it. That itself will prevent white discharge when you're having a lot of problems with it. Okay, that's the 3. Just simple exercise. And also do a lot of walking, brisk walking, at least 10,000 steps daily. Now, next, I'm going to do the back up again. Kapalbhati. First, we do the Saj Sang Mudra. This is very good for thyroid as well. This will help with the female hormone balance. Put it there. And just highlight myself. Most of people will see it. Do the Kapalbhati. And relax. Next, pick your both hands up in the air, stretch your spine, do Kapalbhati, focusing on your spine to correct your spine instead. I can see Kausalya ji ka haath, Mohan bhai say much better, more straight out. Mohan bhai is struggling. No, I'm kidding you. I'm just trying pulling your leg one by. Don't worry, you're doing all right. Life is about fun. It's good to have fun sometime in between.
एक गुरु से चेला अच्छा करता है.
That's it. Thank you. At least you admitted it. That's excellent. You learn to throw the white towel. And relax. Excellent. Next one is very important to exercise all the organs around the east side. Stretch your leg in the front and take your right leg over the left leg. Right hand goes behind your back. Twist yourself to the right side. Left hand comes up like this. You twist and you exercise every organ on the left side, even your thorax. For 1 minute. And relax. Excellent. Now take the left leg over the right leg. Left hand goes behind your back. Right hand comes across. This way you're activating every organ on the right side, especially your right thorax. And relax. Next one we'll do will be the very important Mandukasana, because that exercises your pancreas, your liver, and also spleen as well. This is your pitta. If you have pitta dosa, plays a very important part of it. So what you do, you can sit in Vajrasana, thunderbolt pose, or you can sit in the bench, a chair, whichever asana, Sukhasana, which you feel comfortable with, no problem. The process, you make a tight fist. First, you breathe in deeply. Breathe out completely. Put the both hands either side of your belly button where the pancreas is, and hold it down and come up and do Kapalabhati for 1 minute. And relax. Now, what I would like to do now is I'm going to discuss about the subject we're talking about, female health. But what I would like you to do is I want you to do Kapalabhati for the next 15 minutes at your own pace, 12 to 15 minutes. First, Udan Mudra. You have to put both hands there and twisting around. That's first one. Second one is Vayu Mudra, at least for 2 minutes each. Next is Pran Mudra, your little finger and ring finger touching together. That gives you prana, increases your prana vitality, gives you more energy, increases your immune system, good for eyesight. And then use the vitality to get your toxin through Apan Mudra. It gives your toxin through your sweat, kidney function, bowel movement, and through breathing out also gets rid of negative thoughts. And then you can do the Surya Mudra to energize your liver. This helps to increase your metabolism, heat in the body, and so on. And lower your cholesterol as well. And then you do the Apan Mudra, you do it, when you do the Apan Mudra, twist like this, which will give you maximum benefit with little effort. And the last but not the least, the Surya Ling Mudra for low blood pressure, and upon why you have blood pressure. And after that, one of the best one to do is the Sang Mudra, Kaf Nastic dos Mudra, your little finger, ring finger, base of the thumb, that increase your energize your liver and also increase your pitta in your body and gives you more water most reactions happen in the water. This will help you to reduce kapha and help you to lose weight as well. That and also other one which is Sang Mudra, like this one. Right hand, left hand, and then right hand. So you have to do all that and listen to me, which I'm talking about how to prevent white discharge. Okay?
Shravanji, can you repeat the Kaf Nashak Mudra?
Kaf
Kaf
Nashak Mudra, just the little finger and the ring
Yes.
finger. You put that in the base of the thumb and put a pressure on it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So please, you all go ahead. I'll highlight all of you so you can see each other. Do whatever you're used to doing. You know you're all expert now. So let me look here. It's a home remedy for white vaginal discharge in ladies. Many female experience some vaginal secretion, which is good as it cleans the bacterial and fungal growth in the vagina. It is your body's way of biological process of self-cleaning your genital. That's why it's a normal process. Nothing wrong with that. But when a little bit of white discharge is not an issue, but too much of is a matter of concern. White discharge or leukorrhea, with the name given to it, is a common problem with most females. What causes white discharge? It's a thick white discharge with vaginal itching can due to yeast infection. Usually happens to people with kapha disorder. People who have a kapha disorder will tend to have more likely to have it. One of the main reasons is poor hygiene, which we talked about yesterday as well. Improper and poor hygiene condition, especially during the days of menstrual cycle, may lead to leukorrhea. Because when you have menstrual cycle, you have to clean yourself properly because your blood's coming out, cleaning the system up. You have the pads and everything else, so make sure you clean properly. If you don't, you will get leukorrhea. Second is due to injury. Any injury or infection in the vagina causes leukorrhea. Bacterial, fungal, or parasite infection in the vagina can also be the cause as well. And I'll put down the yoga Visama as well, so you can see that. Diseases, various diseases that weakens the immune system, makes the body more susceptible to infection, can cause subsequent discharge like gonorrhea, AIDS, and etc. Some of the constructive device causes that as well. Excess causes irritation and discharge in female or white discharge. And also what kind of clothes you wear. Wearing a most synthetic undergarment and clothes combined with poor hygiene can also cause infection that may lead to vaginal discharge. So it's good to wear something which breathes here, something natural. Everything to the body should be something natural. What are the symptoms of leukorrhea or white discharge? One is greenish, yellowish, thick, or cheesy, with a strong, foul smell. Or your vagina is slightly reddish. There will be itching, burning sensation, irritation, bleeding or spotting unrelated to the period bleeding. Main in the lower abdominal, lower limb, irritation, itching around the genital area, excessive painful when you're having intercourse, general fatigue, weakness, and urgency to pass urine. All these are part of the symptoms. lack of concentration when you're working due to being conscious of the discharge, mood changes, rashes on the genital area, mild constipation. The patient may have a black patches underneath the eyes. That's one of the signs of white discharge as well. So what is the Ayurvedic treatment for leukorrhea? So I'm going to give you some home remedies for white vaginal discharge in female. One of the best one is fenugreek water, fenugreek seed. Consume fenugreek seed boiled in water can solve the problem of white discharge. You can boil fenugreek seed in 500 milliliter of water until the water is reduced to half. Then drink this water when it cools down throughout the day. That's the very first one. Second one is ladyfinger. Bindi is called in Hindi bindi, is another good remedy for treating the problem of white discharge. You can boil some ladyfinger in water and then grind them, churn them in the mixture. And next is coriander seed. Simple one. Soak some coriander seed in water overnight, strain and have it in the morning on empty stomach. This one is easier and safest home remedy for treating white discharge. Then you have the Indian gooseberry, as you call it, amla, which is rich in vitamin C, major nutrients, helps to boost your immunity and keeps your body healthy. You can have it in form of raw, powdered. Some people can buy in murabba or candies. Consuming amla regularly will also treat the problem of white discharge as well. Another good one is tulsi, basil. Tulsi again is a commonly used ingredient in Indian household. People have been using it for ages for the medicinal benefit. You can grind some tulsi with water and add some honey to it and have this drink twice every day to eradicate the problem. You can also consume tulsi with milk as well. Then you have the rich starch, rice starch. When you make rice, the water in which rice is boiled regularly to eradicate the problem of white discharge. Very good for just drink that. जो काढ़ा जो rice बनाते हैं उसका जो पानी बचता है उसको पी लीजिए. That will help also to prevent white discharge as well. Another good one is aloe vera. Aloe vera has a various amazing benefit for leukorrhea because it helps to manage excessive discharge, itching, burning sensation. It's also tone up the muscle as well, provide strength to uterus as well. How to use it? Prepare the fresh juice of aloe vera and drink it twice daily. Also, if you have the pulp aloe vera over, put that like a paste around your vaginal area, which will help you as well. Mix aloe vera and water in equal quantity and wash your vagina with this water to get relief from itching, irritation associated with leukorrhea. Very important. Next one is coconut. Coconut shows a various medicine property like antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and kills all the microbes and hence treats the symptom associated with leukorrhea, white discharge. Drink green coconut water daily. You can also apply coconut oil directly to the affected area of vagina, or mix coconut oil with few drops of neem oil and apply this mix to affected area for getting relief from pain, itching, burning sensation, and so on. Neem is one of the best medical herbs that has been antibacterial, antifungal, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antiseptic property. It's been used in Ayurveda for many ages to treat leukorrhea. It kills the bacteria, eliminates the toxin from the body. Prepare fresh juice by putting 1 teaspoon of powdered neem leaves in the water daily and drink it. And then also you have the mango. Mango can also be used as a home remedy for treat leukorrhea. One of the best from mango seed, which हम लोग कहते हैं गुठली को पीस के उसके पाउडर को oil into the oil, and or you can make oil butter with it as well. The seed is center of the mango, possesses a dense supply of nutrients and antioxidant. Gutli of mango can be made into paste and applied inside the vagina for good results. And mango pulp made from ripe mango, when applied to the vagina, will also help to give relief from itching, irritation caused by Leukorrhea. You can see it's a lot of natural remedy has been designed throughout the year because of this is a problem happens to most people. Very important. Also, other good one is yogurt. Probiotic like yogurt contains healthy bacteria. It helps to fight infection, bacteria, also the yeast as well. This causes the white discharge. How to consume a thick bowl of plain yogurt with no added flavor or sugar on daily diet. That itself will help you. Next is the green tea. Green tea also very good for 1 cup of green tea twice a day can give you good result. And also another one is banana. Banana is very good for that as well. It improves immunity, helps you to get over weakness, fatigue, mental stress caused by Leukorrhea. Mash a banana, add a teaspoon of butter in it, and take it for weak or empty stomach early in the morning as the white discharge home remedy. I'm giving you a lot of things, but they are important because depending on which one works for you, easier for you to do it. That's what you do. Next is haldi, turmeric to stop white discharge. Again, the best way to consume, I do that for my other things as well. You take every night in hot water and put half teaspoon of haldi in it and drink it. That itself also helps with white discharge as well. Another good one is obviously some people don't eat garlic because of a religious point of view, but garlic is also very good for that purpose as well. So it's like I've told you a lot of things in there, and hopefully, I hope you how far you've gone with the Kapal Bharti, I don't know. How far you've gone? Have you finished the Kapal Bharti? You're on the Apan Mudra. Let's start with Apan Mudra. Let's do that. That's toxin, getting your toxin is very important for female health. So you put your Apan Mudra like that and go across and go. Excellent, well done. Next one is, let me just highlight myself again here. Next one we'll do is the last cuff ko dur karna, cuff kam karna, cuff dosa ko. Your little finger and ring finger base the fire like that, and that two instead. Got it? This will help to increase your metabolism and reduce your kapha, your weight as well. Very nice, excellent. So what I want you to do now is, I would like to highlight, I think, one of the best exercises also is we do the jogging to start with first. That's very important. That covers a lot of exercise. So let's all stand up. Then the whole hand forward. Then both. Then you see. Next, bend down to knee. And do the opening. Then both leg apart. Next, both hand there, do sideways. Behind knee if you want. Okay. Both feet together. And then we do the stretching. Then you do a side muscle. I'm so impressed with Hansa Thakurji. She's doing so well. Excellent. Well done. Hats off to you. You are inspiration to all of us. Excellent. Now both hands aside, touch it to it. And relax. Now we're going to exercise the front and the back muscle. The front. And relax. Next, back to the PE class. Remember, there's 3 different exercises you can do depending on your own ability. First one is nice and simple. That's one. Second one is and the third one is faster one. So find which is suitable for you. 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to do the third one for 20 times. So just look at. And relax. Excellent. Now both hands ahead. Let me do the Tadasana. Hold that for 10 seconds. And the last time. Now put both hands forward. As you breathe in, breathe out. I will do this one. Next, you can do the Siga dance. With both hands up. Okay. And do the reverse. And last. Next is the yogic dance. Hand one side, knee bending. Then you clap. Excellent. Jogging is a complete exercise. Really, it does remove exercise every part of the body. Now, body went in the parasympathetic nerve system. We have to take the sympathetic nerve system to take a Gyan Mudra and Khichi Mudra, do a Bhastika for 30 seconds. Yeah. Did anybody else try this for yesterday for 5 minutes? Did somebody try it? Please do it and let me know any benefit you're having after 6 days. 5 minutes every day at least. Do that for me.
Sorry, I've forgotten what to do.
No, all you have to do is put this. I'll show it again. You just want to see me torture me every morning. That's it. All you do is put your leg forward. Put your both toes. Oh, you can't see me too. The camera then. Sorry. What you have to do is touch your toes like this. If you do it this way, you'll see it better like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see it all right?
Yes.
That way. And then once you've done that, in the front, you put this back of your back here. And then you lie down on it. Put your hand touching the 2 little fingers. And go as far back. Just lie down there for 5 minutes. Breathing in and out. Now, okay? Follow that? So please try it and then let me know what benefit you had. You can do 5 minutes and improve it even down to 10-15 minutes as well if you can. But initially, it's quite sore. Your back, your muscles are using to stretch. Next, we're going to do the Agnisar. You breathe in, breathe out completely. Use your muscle to contract, relax, and expand. Next important one is Ujjayi, clamp your throat, Khichdi Mudra. And the last time. And relax. Next is Anulom Vilom, alternative nostril breath. One of the main one also for a female health. Left hand in Gyanmudra, right in Sun Vayu Mudra. Both hands there like that. We'll do that for 5 minutes.
कभी माता पिता की जो सेवा की, कभी माता पिता की जो सेवा की, जैसे मंदिर में जाने से क्या फायदा, कभी माता पिता की जो सेवा की, जैसे मंदिर में जाने से क्या फायदा। किया मैंने पुण्य किया, दान करते ही मन में दया न करा। मैंने दान किया, मैंने पुण्य किया, दान करते ही मन में ख्याल आ गया। कभी भूखे को दान कराया नहीं, कभी भूखे को भोजन कराया नहीं, ऐसा दानी कराने से क्या फायदा, कभी भूखे को भोजन कराया नहीं, ऐसा दानी कराने से क्या फायदा, कभी प्यासे को पानी पिलाया नहीं, और अमृत पिलाने से क्या फायदा, कभी गिरते हुए को उठाया नहीं, बाद आंसू बहाने से क्या फायदा, बाद अमृत पिलाने से क्या फायदा, बाद अमृत पिलाने से क्या फायदा, बाद आंसू बहाने से क्या फायदा। Lovely. You can see all the nice message coming through the Swami Ji bhajan. मंदिर जाने से क्या फायदा जो अपने माता पिता का सेवा नहीं किया। They are the first God when you're born. They give, your mother gives you life, and father and mother looks after you until you grow into the adult. They are your first God. So you really have to respect them and pray them in a sense. Thank you. And now we go into the Brahmani, Udgit and Prana. But before we do that, for white leukorrhea, one of the best acupressure point is if you set this to the 9, if you put your both hand there, middle of the finger there, that's where you're, put the gun there for 1 minute. Your white discharge will go away. Both hands. Your left hand and also your right hand. That's how important that tool is. Also put in the kidney point, middle palm of your hand, right and left. Also your uterus, where if you follow your thumb, where the hollow bit is there, put the gun there. For male, it's good for prostate. And for female, uterus fibrosis. All this helps with the white discharge as well. Both sides. And also massaging current to the whole, around the arm, all the sexual organs. Right there. And do the same thing with both hands. Do that, I guarantee you won't have the white discharge. It will be more, much better control. That's how good this tool is. I must have sold almost thousands of them already. It's not about promoting, it's not my business. This is to promote health. That's what, anything you can do it yourself, you don't need a third party. And also very important for most females with thyroid gland is to put that 9 and put on your thyroid gland like there. That is will activate your thyroid gland, just on the thumb. Both hand obviously. That's enough of that. Now we're going to Brahmani or Gita Pranav. Sorry, I went with tangent again. Take your glasses off, thumb to close your earlobe. I think no, let's stop. Let's do the chakra one better. That will give you the whole thing. Sitting in Gyan Mudra, back straight, close your eyes, think of a rectangle shape in front of your eyes, color the red color, and focusing on Muladhara, make a sound of La La for 10 times and finish with La. La 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 La. Next is Swadhisthana. Your left hand over right hand with thumb touching like half moon shape. Close your eyes. Think of a dark night, half moon shining a silver lightning onto you, and take a deep breath, make a sound of Va Va for warm 10 times. Va 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 Va. Next is your solar plex. Put your both hands together. With your index finger and the thumb, create a triangle and hold that next to your solar plex. Close your eyes, think of a triangle shape in front of your eye and color that with sunflower color and take it, focusing on your solar plex, which controls your liver, pancreas, and spleen, digestive system. Take a deep breath, make a sound of Ra Ra for 10 times and finish with Ra. Ra 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 Ra. Next is your heart. Gyan Mudra, left hand in your knee, right hand under your heart. Close your eyes, think of a sky full of light gray color cloud and take a deep breath and make a sound of Ya Ya for 10 times, focusing on your heart. Ya 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 Ya. Just ask you a quick question. When you did this Ya sign, did you feel the energy going to your heart or not? Yes or no? Somebody, speak up. Did you feel the energy going to your heart or not? Did you? If you did, you're doing it the right way. That will is very good for palpitation of heart, high blood pressure, low blood pressure. It's good for overall health. Just raising the, making the sound of for ha ha for the ya ya for the heart thing. Next is now the throat chakra. So let me go back to myself again. I didn't get the answer to the message. Put your thumb like this, either side of your throat. Close your eyes, think of a dark night full of stars, shining like a Christmas light, red, green, blue, purple, all a different color. Focusing on your third eye, take a deep breath, make a sound of ha ha, and finish with ha. Ha 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 ha. We do that once more because we're doing with the female health. The thyroid plays a very important part. Again, put your hand there. Take a deep breath in. Ha 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 ha. Next is your third eye. Put your index finger like this and rub over your third eye. Then gently bring your hand down to your chest. Physically you're not, but mentally you're still rubbing the third eye and focusing on your third eye. Take a deep breath, make a sound of Om for 3 times. Last notice the crown chakra. Put your right hand overhead, rub over it to energize the crown chakra. Then put your both hands together, release your ring finger, and put your tongue to the top and make a deep breath and make a chant of, like a bumblebee for 3 times. Still keeping eyes closed in Gyan Mudra. We do Om for 3 times. Still keeping your eyes closed. We do silent breathing, prana, for 30 seconds. Take your both hands up in there, rub them together. I know sometimes tongue passes so quickly, you don't realize. And we haven't done the 90 oxide either. So let's just do that quickly. Put your hands on and take a deep breath, make a sound, the humming sound, focusing on nasal passage. And relax. If you stand up just for 30 seconds, do a one-time 90 oxide exercise for circulation. Very important. Not to forget that. Time, man. The dead man walk. Then like a star jump. Then the weightlifting. And relax. And then if you may all be happy, may all be healthy, may all enjoy prosperity, may none suffer. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. If somebody wants to say in Sanskrit, no problem. Anybody?
Hello, I can do the Shanti part in Sanskrit.
Okay, Nina ji, on you go. Thank you very much.
Okay. We will chant Om for 3 times. So 1, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath again. Third time. Om Yo Shanti Antariksha Shanti Pruthavi Shanti Rapah Shanti Aushadayah Shanti Vanaspatayah Shanti Vishwadevah Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarve Shanti Shanti Rama Shanti Shama Shanti Redi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Now, might will do the laughter class and all that all yourself. Nina ji? And do the laughter class, Nina ji?
Sorry?
Do the laughter class and line pose.
Okay. We get into the Vajrasan and get into the lion position. We take a deep breath and we bring out our tongue, roaring the lion sound. Once again. Give yourself a round of applause by giving good laugh.
Thank you, very excellent. Thank you for Mani ji, Dhanu bhai, Champa ji, Kalpana ji, Ramla ji, Jaya ji, Nina ji.
Thank you, Shravan ji. Very nice session. Thank you so much.
Very much.
Also, any question on what we have talked
Thank
about today? Anybody got any question on it? What we talked about today? Anything you didn't understand? I'll put down this yoga Visam as well, hopefully, so you can see the information in black and white.
It's very informative today. Very, very good.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Now it's trying to kind of, that's what I used to do when I was doing the Facebook yoga before, but then I kind of lost it. But I thought this is a good way of kind of connecting with people, kind of, you know.
Yeah.
I think it was good to. I think it was good to have a topic and talk about it fully. That was really, really.
That's it. Yeah, I'll send you in the Yoga Visam, so you can read that, and any question you ask, you can ask me directly or in the group, no problem, whichever you feel comfortable with. In the day, we're there to promote health. And I'm not a doctor, but I'm a good plumber. I'm a good plumber. I can clear any blockage. Wherever you go.
You are very good, Jamdi. Very
I've
good.
got very good plunger. I can clean anything. any kind of blockage I'll get rid of.
Shravanji, can we have a session on acupressure one of these days, please?
Tomorrow I'm going to talk about how to prevent for female for cancer. That's where the acupressure is part of that thing is not tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
That's what I'm picking tomorrow. But obviously, acupressure training is quite a deep. The problem is acupressure is more practical, one-to-one, or doing it in the group, live. When you see people, then you can actually on the line. It makes it a bit difficult. I can see you, but problem is you might not gather the same thing. See, when I'm doing it, I'm not just pressing it. I'm feeling your energy as well. I'm feeling where the pain is, where the problems are. But you're doing it, you're just doing it physically, but not actually knowing the benefit you should be getting. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yes.
So but really it doesn't matter what we'll do. Tomorrow's subject will be all about breast cancer and also any other cancer you can get through the acupressure or pranayam and also exercise mudra to heal yourself. Prevention is better than cure. What want you to do? None of you to get it. That's it. Even if you see like your mother had a cancer, chance of you getting is 60-70%. So you have to do something about it. And that's what I'm going to teach you what to do.
Bye, everyone.
Have a lovely day. Take care. I know it's been a long session today. Almost got to 11. Thank you, Manish, as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Naveen. Thank you.
Thank you.